back to the US, bro has had enough. He's done with these insurance companies, and he's done with the US healthcare system. And so he decides to do something about it. And he comes up with this insane plan to assassinate a CEO. So first, he distances himself from his friends and family, and he stops posting online. He basically ghosts everyone for months. Then he gets a bunch of fake IDs, and he 3D prints a pew-pew and a silencer. Then he takes 3 bullets, and on the casings, he etches the words, deny, defend, depose on them. Which deny, defend, depose is a reference to delay, deny, defend, which is a reference to the shady tactics that American health insurance companies use to deny coverage to people in need. And so after doing that, Luigi gets on a Greyhound bus, and they believe it originated in Atlanta, and he takes that bus all the way up to New York City. And there, he checks into a hostel, and he waits. 10 days later, it's early in the morning, and Luigi leaves the hostel and he heads over to the Hilton Hotel. And there, outside the hotel, he waits for about an hour for his target to show up. Then, his target does. This guy. Brian. Now, Brian is the CEO of United Healthcare, aka the largest health insurance company in the United States. Now, allegedly, United Healthcare denies more claims every year than any other health insurer. So a lot of Americans really hate this company, including me. F them. So Brian is just arriving to the hotel for an investors conference, probably to talk about his record profit margins or whatever. But then Luigi sees him walking up, and he walks right up behind him, and he aims his pew-pew at him, and he shoots him in the back. And Brian stumbles, and he falls to the ground. And the whole thing is caught on security footage, which I can't show you the murder, but you can see Brian here, and obviously Luigi is here. So anyway, Luigi shoots him. Mission accomplished. And he knows he needs to get the hell out of there before police show up. So he jumps on one of those bike share e-bikes, and he flees. And you can actually see him on surveillance footage here, passing by. And so he rides over to Central Park, and he ditches the bike and his backpack and his jacket, and he hails a cab. And eventually he ends up at Penn Station. From there, allegedly, he gets on a train and he flees to Philadelphia. And so Luigi's long gone. His plan worked, he made his escape. And Brian, as you already know, he doesn't make it. But then, the news breaks.
Tonight, the urgent manhunt in New York City after the CEO of one of America's largest health insurers was fatally shot in a brazen targeted attack.
And as crazy as the story is, it doesn't really catch fire with the general public until the public learns about the bullet casings. The ones that had the words deny, defend, depose etched on them. Because this suddenly lets everyone know that the shooter's motive was likely tied to being denied health insurance coverage. Something that nearly every American adult has experienced or will experience in their lifetime.